Good morning, everyone! Today I'm going to be filming a full day of eating since I'm in like a different environment and I have like different food. Is that weird? I'm going to attempt to take you along with everything that I eat today. So let's go and make breakfast. First up, apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar is good for, I think, improving your digestion. I always dilute it in some water and then add it. Because if you take apple cider vinegar shots directly, it can actually damage the enamel on your teeth. So here you go. Cheers. Wow, that one was really acidic. I can like feel it going down in my stomach. Maybe that's weird. And I'm just gonna microwave this so it's warm. Warm water is good. So for breakfast today, I'm gonna make something that's like my pancake/waffle batter. However, due to the fact that we don't have a good non-stick pan here that is provided by the hotel, we only have this pan, which doesn't work at all. I've tried to make pancakes in it. So I also made this breakfast yesterday, and I was gonna cook it in the waffle maker that they have downstairs, but I went out too late and they were already cleaning it up. So instead of making waffles, I just poured the batter into these silicone muffin cups, and these are honestly like one of my best investments ever. And I use them for everything. So I just poured the batter into this, and then I got like 6 muffins, and then you just pour the batter in, microwave it for about 40 to 50 seconds, and then they're done. This is how you make the batter. I'm just gonna make it inside this measuring cup because it's easier to pour it into the muffin liners that way. Very ratchet. Measuring spoons, coconut flour. I'm just using the one from Kroger, 2 tablespoons. So. Then I do 2 teaspoons of flax. I mean, these nuts are pretty flexible. Oh, also hack, we didn't have paper cups, so then I wanted to close this without like making everything spill out, so then I just put a pen over this, you know, like the pen handle. So yeah, 1 teaspoon of baking powder to make it rise. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You can put less if you want to make like savory muffins. Crack of salt. Whisk your dry ingredients together, and then for the wet ingredients, 1 egg. I'm using the ones from Vital Farms, they were on sale. Egg whites, Greek yogurt, and cashew milk. Also, hidden hack. You should shake your egg like this so then you're getting like the most stuff out of the egg. Otherwise, a lot of the stuff tends to stick to the eggshell. For the egg whites, I don't know, I don't really measure. Just put probably like 1/4 cup of egg whites, spoonful of yogurt. This much. And this just helps keep it more moist and improves the texture. Mix this around first, and it's easier when it's inside a measuring cup because it's more tall rather than spread out in a bowl, and then things tend to clump or like spill out of the bowl. And then once most of it is mixed through, you can add your cashew milk, and then for this I just add it until it reaches the top of the cup. I think it's also around 1/4 cup maybe. And then mix everything till combined. This is sort of hard because cashew milk is at the top, but you just go up and down. It's a bit easier. Once your batter is finished, it should look like this. It'll be kind of liquidy, but just leave it in the fridge for a few minutes so it can thicken up. Now it's time to fill up our muffin molds, and I think it works best if you do 3 at a time in the microwave. And the batter is like really thick, so I'm probably gonna do 3 of them and then add some more water. You wanna fill them like 2/3 of the way full because they will puff up. Okay, and then put these in the microwave like this. Close it, and then let's just do 1 minute. I also have a pot of water that is going to boil, and I'm going to poach an egg in here because I want a runny yolk, and I tried to make a fried egg in the very crappy pan and it didn't work, so this happens to be more successful way of getting the yolk. If you can see, they're puffing up. Oh my god, so perfect. It's so beautiful. Look at them go. It's kind of like that thing, what do they call, popovers, something like that. I think it's the kind where you pour it into you put it in the oven, you pour it in like a muffin tray. So I'm just gonna let those cook, and they will stay super tender, so it's okay if you sort of overcook them. But I'm gonna heat them up again later, so let's do 50 seconds. Stop! Gotta add a bit more milk to this and do the rest of these. Look how perfect they look. So fluffy and moist and amazing. Here we have our next batch. Watch them go. Wait for it. Here we go. Puffing. Egg is in. Once the water got to boil, I just turned it down. Probably turned it up a little bit. I added a bit of apple cider vinegar because I think vinegar helps it poach, and then you just like stir it around to make a little funnel and then drop your egg in. Just let it cook until your desired likingness. If you give them a tap, they should just come right out like this. Flip them over. Ooh, they're quite hot. These are the ones with the thick batter, and these are the ones with the thinner batter. So depending on what size muffin you want, just cook to your liking. Our egg is done. I'm just gonna transfer it with a slotted spoon into a bowl to rest. Hopefully the egg oh no, the egg popped. I mean the yolk popped. Darn it. Popped yesterday as well. I was hoping to get the yolk shot, but oh well. In the meantime, muffins. In the end, we got 7 of these smaller muffins using the more liquidy batter, plus these 2 big ones using the thick batter. I'm just going to leave these on the side for the sake of presentation and consistency. And then in the middle, we're going to add our poached egg, along with, I have a slice of turkey bacon cooking, and then I'm going to saute some spinach in the residual heat for the microbes. Spinach before, spinach after. And I've also washed up some raspberries to top it with, and of course, my apple. Now, I'm gonna have my apple, which I have peeled, chopped, same thing. While I eat this, I'm going to study my Digestive Ohio motor vehicles loss, because your girl is gonna go take her knowledge test today. Maybe, you know, since this is a digest, if I'm eating, you will help me digest it better. This is how you decorate your platter if you want to be artistic. Just arrange all of the muffins in a circle, take your spinach, and put it in the middle. I guess it's like a hollandaise, no, eggs benedict. Take your poached egg, preferably not a broken one, and then put it on top. Take your apple slices, put 2 on each. Then take your raspberries and put them around the edge. You know, eat one. So juicy. Take your turkey bacon. Guess you could rip it. I'm gonna slice it. I don't think slicing is working, so just roughly chop it into pieces. Edible sized pieces, you don't have to chop it later. Or you can be savage and rip it. And just sprinkle it around the edge. Add a pop of color. Almond butter. You could also put some maple syrup on here. Don't put almond butter if you don't like it. But who doesn't like almond butter? I don't know. That'd be sad. A little bit of whipped cream. Whipped cream is the key to making anything look fancy. Ta-da! Let's go get better lighting, because lighting is important. Here we are. Wow, why is it so blue looking? Gross. Oh well. Here we go. Oh shit. There we go. Yummy. You can always just microwave it for like 10 seconds to heat it up because it's probably cold by now. I forgot a crucial part. Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning blend. Put it on top of your eggs and life changed. When you're a bug and you don't want to get squashed. You better not squash me. Papa, pepperazzi. The pasta is organic, or so you'll say. Sometimes you have to Kiko man out. When they try to steal your nut butters, not so fast. What is that pink song? That's like, just like fire. Hey, getting vitamin D. So I hope you enjoyed the puns from the fresh market, and I passed my knowledge test. So now I have a tip pick, and I can drive. Okay. At the Cheesecake Factory for lunch. And appetizer is iconic tartar. Chicken tacos and chicken taco. Hey! So, wait, I was gonna show it first, but we're gonna try the RX Bar Maple Sea Salt. Do you wanna take the first bite?
7 out of 10.
Has a very strong maple flavor. Inside. It's very sticky. It's on my teeth now. Texture probably 6 out of 10. Taste 8 out of 10. Hello and welcome back. we are now home again and it's around 6:30. So this afternoon after the mall, well this morning, after I took my driving test, we went to the fresh market and then we went to the mall. We went around, bought some stuff. Let me show you. Oh my god, look at these. Avocado socks. These are from the H&M men's section. And then we spent a really long time looking for sunglasses because I'm very picky about sunglasses, but I found these and I really like them. They look like this. I'll put them on. Here we go. New sunglasses. I feel like they make you look happier because these parts go up. I was gonna get sunglasses that were similar in the shape of these but black, but then it looked too sad. This afternoon, after we had the RX bar, we also went back where my mom was having lunch. I had like some leftover cheesecake, which I will insert a picture of here. And also my dad made this bowl of yogurt with Shirley Elizabeth, pumpkin cinnamon and granola. It was really good. And some sesame. I had a bite of that, which I will insert here. Just because it's a full day of eating, so that's what I ate. Now I'm going to make dinner, which is going to be sweet potato. For the vegetables, we have some asparagus and carrots cooking. Added Mrs. Dash seasoning. Once that finishes cooking, I'm going to add some olive oil. Also added some pink Himalayan sea salt. Usually you should add olive oil after you cook things because it's a lower temperature oil. And we're also going to cook some tomatoes with tofu. Oh, also, have you noticed mushrooms are so interesting? If you just like look at the inside, they have all these folds in them. Why do I find this so intriguing? Hold on, let me cut it open. This is nature, guys. Fancy. Anyways, mushrooms are interesting. That's the point. We have dinner. I eat my sweet potato, tofu with tomatoes, mushrooms with carrots, some leftover salmon, chicken, broccoli, asparagus. Hi guys, do you like it?
I love it.
Yay!
So good.
This one has salty enough as well. Hello friends, I'm back again because I'm going to eat my last meal of the day. It's around 9 right now, and tonight after dinner I went to go drive for the first time, so that was fun. Tonight I'm gonna have, I ran out of ice cream, so I'm just gonna have some faye, and I mixed it with some maca powder, good for your hormones. And then with this I'm going to have 2 Brazil nuts. They're very high in selenium, and selenium is difficult to get in other foods, so 2 is enough. Too much is not good, too little is not good either, I guess. So 2 Brazil nuts every day. I'm also going to try Buff Bake Unicorn Protein Almond Spread. Just gonna do a quick taste test. Like, smelling it, it smells a lot like the birthday cake. The texture is much more gritty. Like, you can taste the little pieces of almond. It tastes so familiar. It tastes like the birthday cake plus candy. What candy though? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the candy. Kind of like a Jolly Rancher, toffee, Starburst. It's very, very sweet. I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It sounds kind of spongy. It seems pretty thick because there's not that much oil for the amount of butter there is. It's pretty thick. I don't think I would use this for drizzling. There's 1 sprinkle in it so far. Also going to have some of the Trader Joe's sunflower seed spread, and this is the unsweetened type. Here we have our finished product. I just took like a small spoonful of the Buff Bake butter and a very large spoonful of my sunflower butter, 2 of the Brazil nuts, and then a lot of Ready Whip because it's good. So that's going to conclude this full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Breakfast I made today was pretty good. I'll put the recipe for that below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this. For this sunflower butter, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because it has a very unique taste, and a lot of people use it for like paleo, or if you have a peanut allergy, I know I used it to replace peanut butter. And when I first tried it, it actually did remind me of peanut butter, like by the slightest amount. It kind of very slightly has a peanut buttery taste, but it still tastes very much like sunflower seeds. Like it tastes exactly like what a sunflower seed would taste like, but in butter form. So I'm going to eat this and then, you know, go to bed happy and full. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more full days of eating, or if you want to see like a unique kind of full day of eating, a vegan full day of eating, a keto full day of eating. I think that'd be really interesting to try it for like a day or just for funsies, you know? Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Maybe we'll make more puns. That was pretty fun. It's kind of like Lisa Koshy inspired, you know? Yes, I'm doing this yoga thing while I film. That's all for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!